Hey, how's it going? It's Neil Parfit here. Welcome to video number 25 of getting started with the ER-301 sound computer. Man, I can't believe I've done 25 videos. Yeah, it just goes by so fast. But here we go, number 25. This one is more about setting up just a little utility. Someone on the forum was asking about an easy way to have multiple external CV sources go into a single parameter. So I thought we'd just create like a little Unity mixer utility. So I just have a blank strip here. Let's go insert. Let's use a custom unit here. Sexual King. Okay, well, let's, I sort of want to leave that name, but let's rename it to something practical in this scenario. So we'll go rename unit. I'll go Shift-0 to clear out the Sexual King. Let's call it Unity. So I'm going to hold down Shift and N-I-T. Y. So I'll just call it Unity. Hit Enter. Let's go into the menu system and go to Edit Controls. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to add 4 CVs. So CV, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm also going to add, let's just treat this as a CV mixer for now. Volt per octave track's a little bit different. So in this case, we'll just use CV. So within this, there is actually going to be 4 local CV lanes now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a mixer channel. I'm going to go into it, and I'm going to assign it CV1. And that's at Unity at 0. So let's add another one. We'll go mixer channel number 2. We'll assign this one CV number 2. And then we'll add 2 more. Go mixer, and we'll go into it. We'll do CV number 3, and 1 more. And insert mixer channel, go into it, and go to locals, CV number 4. So here we go. So if we back out of this custom unit, here's our 4 CV sources, which I can assign externally to any one of these, or the gates, or I could even use the audio ins if I want. But and then internally, these will actually go inside to these mixers. They'll sum, and then they'll go out of this custom unit. So if we save this, and actually, you know what? Let me just tweak this a little further just to save some setup. I'm going to set the gain to 1 on each of these. Oops. What am I doing? There we go. 1. And let's just scroll over. Last one. So, I mean, this would be a pain in the ass to do every single time. So what we can do now is we'll go to the menu of this custom unit. I'm going to go Save Preset. And if we navigate to the Chooser menu, if I save it here, call it Unity, I'm just going to add CV to it, just so we know that this is for CV control versus specific pitch control. And I'll hit Enter. So now, the way this works is, instead of having to go through that whole process again, oops, I had a phone call come in. So anytime I want to use that setup, I don't have to go through that whole thing again. I can insert a unit of my choice. Like let's say we're working with a clock delay. It doesn't really matter. Anything that has a controllable parameter. And I wanted multiple sources controlling this parameter as an example. I can go into it, and here I'll go Insert, and then in my list I have my thing here called Unity. and it creates that custom unit that has those 4 CV controls. Within the custom unit, it has all these mixers already set up. I don't have to deal with any of this. All I have to do is add that unit, and I can immediately assign my sources. So CV1, I could be like, okay, well that's, I don't know, that's A1, and then CV2 could be something else. It could be, I don't know, C3, and so on, and I have immediate control of summing all these together. And because these are these custom control units, or the custom control faders, I have bias, I have gain controls right here. And if I need to, individually, like if I have to offset one of these, I could go in here and add an offset, or I could add a limiter or a quantizer or whatever. But that's just a really quick way to merge a whole bunch of external sources together without a lot of work, once you've put the initial work into it. So hopefully that gives you an idea for sort of using custom units in a different way. Okay, take it easy. Bye.